strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure. Mobilize true international effort to pressure. And to get hot, I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun, and I've loved kids jumping on my lap. He gave me permission to touch him.
Often his handsiness and comments
No DC-30.
are likened to those of a crazy but lovable uncle. But as they veer toward the more bizarre variety, it's raising questions about appropriate
Trust.
like his strange hold on Defense Secretary Ash Carter's wife, Stephanie.
All right. Because you can't build a wall high enough to keep out a vaccine. The vaccine can stop the spread. That's why I made it a priority my entire career to work closely with you. From the time I got to the Senate 180 years ago, we have put together, I think, the most extensive and inclusive voter fraud organization in the history of American politics. Because we cannot get re-elected, we cannot win this re-election. Excuse me, we can only re-elect Donald Trump. I never forgot what President Kennedy said about going to the moon. He said, we're going, you know why? Because we refuse to postpone. Let's not postpone and get out of the rain. God bless you all. Thank you. You should go out and vote. You're in voting now. Vote and let your senators know how strongly you feel. Vote now. Make sure you, in fact, let people know you're a senator. I'm not going to answer the question.
Why would you answer that
because
question?
The question is, million Michiganders. Donald Trump thinks health care is a privilege. Barack and I think it's a right for people to have bad health care. If it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to, anyway. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing. So you go ahead and you stack spaghetti sauce at a store and in a supermarket. You control the guy or the woman who brings out the carts on a forklift. What happened? We choose science over fiction. We choose truth over facts. I looked at it anyway. That's what I think. My plan. 200 million people have died, probably by the time I finish this talk. It's a large, very identifiable Somali community. There's an awful lot of driving cabs, and are friends of mine, for real. I'm not being solicitous. I'm being serious.
And it turns out factually incorrect. Only 15 Somalis live in the entire state, according to the Census Bureau.
Unnecessarily, now we have over 120 million dead from COVID. China is going to eat our lunch? Come on, man. For 15 to 45 billion a year. Give every single teacher a raise to the equal raise of getting out the $60,000 level. When they need to bring we could work together with Russia. For example, in Libya, we should be opening up the passes to be able to go through and provide food assistance and vital assistance to a population that's in real trouble. I think I'm going to try very hard to. It is. And by the way, there's places where I shouldn't be starting off and negotiating in public here, but let me say it this way: Russia has engaged in activities which we believe are contrary to international norms, but they have also bitten off some real problems they're going to have trouble chewing on. And for example, the rebuilding of Syria, of Libya, they're there. And as long as they're there without the ability to bring about some order in the region, and you can't do that very well without providing for the basic economic needs of people. So I'm hopeful that we can find an accommodation where we can save the lives of people for example, in Libya. But look, when I was asked that question on air, I answered it honestly. but it's not much of a. I don't think it matters a whole lot in terms of this next meeting we're about to have. Anyway,
And if we
I
don't
used to
do,
drive an 18-wheeler, man.
I wish
Oh,
that
yeah? That's
I
awesome.
got to. So I was running for three reasons. One, to restore the soul of this country, a sense of decency and honor. But secondly, to rebuild the backbone of the country. Hard-working, middle-class folks who built this country. The president asked me to be in charge of managing that piece. Then President Trump. Excuse me, Freudian slip. That was the last president. He caused, anyway, that was President Obama when I was vice president. So the best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you like to be able to, anyway, we're going to get a lot done.
Thank you guys for making it this far in the video. I hope you didn't cringe too much watching the compilation of easily the greatest president of all time, Joe Biden. Make sure to hit the like and the subscribe on this channel, please, and thank you. Let's get all this content that comes out on this channel into your brains. Into your brains. Watch all the other videos. I'll put up stuff here or there or wherever it ends up. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave your comments. Is Joe Biden the best president of all time? I think so. Peace.